It's Friday, November 15. This is the news on PBCJ. I'm Carol Francis. On Thursday, the Bank of Jamaica pumped an additional $20 million for sale to authorized dealers and large cambios via the BOJ's foreign exchange intervention and trading tool. The provision represented the second consecutive day that the central bank was intervening in the foreign exchange market. Thursday's intervention followed cumulative provisions of US $70 million on Tuesday and Wednesday in response to recent fluctuations in the value of the Jamaican dollar against the US dollar and public anxiety about the sliding in the exchange rate. In a statement, the BOJ said authorized dealers and large cambios were required to resell all the funds from Thursday's intervention to end users. The BOJ explained that the end users are non-financial commercial entities that are funding obligations for goods and services acquired. Earlier this week, the BOJ attributed exchange rate fluctuations to increased demand for foreign currency due to regular restocking by retailers for Christmas. Additionally, the central bank said there has been extraordinary demand relating to portfolio transactions. And the US dollar is now being traded at $141.21, down by 5 cents. That's according to the Bank of Jamaica's daily exchange trading summary. The Canadian dollar ended trading at $106.91, down from $107.50. The British pound sterling ended trading at $181.47, down from $182.43. Ground was broken recently for a $140 million state-of-the-art adult transitional facility to serve homeless persons at 163 to 167 King Street in downtown Kingston.
The facility, to be operated and managed by the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, will be the first of its kind in Jamaica. It will offer temporary care to members of the homeless population. Mayor of Kingston, Senator Delroy Williams, said establishment of the facility will better enable the municipal authority to manage the problems of homelessness in the corporate area.
Our partners, NHF, shall be placed in a pharmaceutical dispensary to add yet an additional service to our clients. Also, we are pleased to advise that the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JSIF, has pledged to assist with capital funding for the development of this facility.
He said the National Solid Waste Management Authority, NSWMA, will be responsible for the maintenance of the grounds of the compound. Simone Absalom, PBCJ News.
The Amatera Jamaica Group has entered a hotel management operator agreement with global chain Mariott International. The partnership will see Mariott bring in its first all-inclusive property to the island. The project, to be located in Trelawney, will initially comprise 800 rooms. Construction is expected to begin in the first quarter of 2020 and be completed in 2022. Amatera is reportedly developing a resort township of approximately 1,000 acres of land, which is earmarked for development of 8,000 hotel rooms and branded residents in Trelawney. The Health and Wellness Ministry has condemned in the strongest terms acts of violence towards members of the public health system, whether in word or action. This after reports of abusive language and threats circulating on social media in relation to a recent incident at the Bustamante Hospital for Children, reportedly involving the counselor for the Trafalgar Division in Southeast St. Andrew and a medical doctor at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. The incident reportedly triggered a shutdown of the Accident and Emergency Unit. The ministry says patients and visitors must balance their rights with their responsibility to act with proper decorum when accessing health services. In a statement, Chief Medical Officer in the ministry, Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa Mackenzie, urged the public to desist from making remarks that are threatening and could incite violence. She also expressed concern about the increased anxiety and fear among healthcare workers, which has reportedly affected the morale of the staff. The Health Ministry is reviewing the security protocols in the public health system to ensure that patients are safe and healthcare professionals are in a secure and enabling environment. Motorists are being reminded that traffic ticket penalties can be paid online via the Tax Administration Jamaica TAJ's website. Motorists can make payment using a valid credit card on the administration's website www.jamaicatax.gov.jm instead of visiting a tax office. Online payments require customers to enter the traffic ticket number along with the driver's license number for the ticket information to be displayed. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, which has responsibility for entering the ticket information into the Traffic Ticket Management System, TTMS, has given a commitment that tickets will be uploaded within 10 days of being issued. JMMB will introduce its Visa debit card December 9. The bank has indicated that the introduction of the new co-branded card will better serve the banking needs of clients as it offers greater convenience and the ability to make online purchases and more point-of-sale locations. The card, which will facilitate dual currency transactions at point-of-sale machines and online, has a number of security features utilizing Visa chip technology. This week in Culinary Trails, we enjoyed delicious sips at the Rituals Coffee House.
This week on Culinary Trails, we're slowing down to smell the coffee. Grab a sandwich and have a chat with Donna Smith, Operations Manager of Rituals Coffee House, right here in Village Plaza, Halfway Tree.
Hi Simone. Hi. Welcome to Rituals Coffee House.
Thanks so very much for inviting me. Looking forward to speaking with you. Let's have a seat.
Sure.
So we can get to know each other better and know more about Rituals Coffee House.
No problem.
For those of us who aren't here, what's the experience we can expect when we come to Rituals?
When you walk into Rituals, you can expect fabulous ambiance. It's not too bright. It's just nicely decorated with free Wi-Fi, excellent customer service, fabulous food. I mean, we can brag our 5 different flavored chai. We can brag their hot and cold coffee beverages. We're as wide as pastas, paninis, salads, wraps, pastries, an assortment of that too. So I mean, you get just about everything here. When you go to a coffee house, you're not looking for just a brewed coffee. So I mean, even our chillers, which is pretty much like a milkshake, we have coffee-filled chillers. And for the kids, we have coffee-free chillers. So I mean, everything is right here for you. You walk in and you're taken care of, you're comfortable, you relax. You can actually sit and just get a moment to unwind.
Right, just like a ritual. In terms of your time and schedule, when are you open and at what time?
Okay, from Monday to Thursday, we're here from 7:30 to 7. On Friday, we're here from 7:30, but we'll go a little later. We'll go until 7:30 in the night. On a Saturday, we open from 9 o'clock and we go all the way to 8. And on Sundays, we're here from 9:30 to 4.
Wow, so you're open
Every
days a
day,
week?
7 days a week. On a public holiday, we're closed.
All right. So in terms of the coffee that you serve, do you serve strictly Jamaican coffee, or can we expect international range of flavor?
We serve Jamaican coffee. Our chillers are imported, however, because we do not have those here. But they're fabulous, and I mean, what is great about it is that you can get stuff for kids. Understand, like bubblegum, cotton candy flavor. So it looks like a milkshake. We usually finish with whipped cream on top and drizzle with either the option of caramel or chocolate topping.
Wow, that sounds so yummy. So you've agreed to do a little demonstration for us?
Sure.
What will you be serving us today?
We could do you a wrap. Would you like to try a wrap? We could do a panini or a flatini. You tell me what you like.
And in terms of coffee, what are you going to be showing me today?
I think a mochaccino because that's what I like. We could give you a mochaccino. Would you like to try that?
Yes, I would. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
We're going to make a chiller, which is Kona mocha milkshake, base of milk, 20% coffee, and it's a powdery mix. So, it's in your blender. Add your milk, which is 5 ounces. 2 scoops of the Kona mocha, which is the mix. Then you add a cup of ice. Then you're going to cover. And then you're going to blend.
Is really a ritual. They can have it hot or iced coffee just to put a pep in the step or just to refresh their mind and body. You can do any one of these at the Ritual Coffee House. You can come on down, get something to eat by yourself or with your friends.
In regional news, the business community in Guyana is calling for a review of the country's relationship with CARICOM. Senior Vice President of the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Timothy Tucker, told a news conference that Guyana has been shortchanged when compared to its regional neighbors. We get more in this report from HDP Nightly News.
The Chamber of Commerce and Industry, GCCI, is questioning the relevance of the Caribbean community CARICOM and its usefulness to Guyana. Through its Senior Vice President, Timothy Tucker, it is being alleged that over the years, CARICOM has been used against Guyana, particularly in the area of trade.
Throughout the history of CARICOM, we've had situations where we are limited to what we can export to the Caribbean. Even to Trinidad. They have put non-tariff barriers on honey. They just released the ones, I think is on pepper and pineapple.
Tucker referenced the period in Guyana's history when the export of coconut products to Barbados was shut down by that island. And then there was the case of suspected hepatitis, which resulted in further actions being taken against Guyana, all under the watchful eyes of CARICOM.
And then suddenly a ban on all poultry products coming from Guyana. Trinidad pays that. When we would have, Guyana would have been approved to export poultry products throughout the Caribbean. We had even Jamaica. They were able to use one of their old antiquated laws talking about the origin of water that is being fed to chicken.
With the amount of barriers and hurdles that the Guyanese business community has to overcome to trade on a fair level in the Caribbean, it leaves much to be desired, the GCCI executive posited.
And still in Guyana, Director General of the Ministry of the Presidency, Joseph Harmon, confirmed that his United States citizenship has been officially relinquished by the United States government. Mr. Harmon, who has resigned from his portfolio as Minister of State and a parliamentarian earlier this year because he held dual citizenship, said the revocation took effect from July 31, 2019. Mr. Harmon had written to the U.S. Embassy asking for revocation and was waiting on a response. He's now only a Guyanese citizen, paving the way for him to return to his ministerial portfolio and the National Assembly post-March 2020 general elections.
I could say to you now that I have a response from the United States, which came on the 8th of October, indicating to me that with effect from the 31st of July 2019, that my application was approved, and therefore my U.S. citizenship has now gone through the window, and therefore I am now just dealing with the Guyanese citizenship. So with respect from the 31st of July, that is the situation. Cheated to the bone. Yeah, so now, like anybody else, if I want to travel, I have to apply for a visa and so on and so forth.
The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service is fully supporting legislative amendment that would deny bail for 120 days for anyone found trafficking firearms or in possession of prohibited weapons. Director of Legal Services Christian Chandler addressed the issue at a press conference on Thursday.
We are advocating for the amendment of the legislation. And let me say from the outset that there is, in fact, a war on crime. Our society is dynamic and ever-changing. And as such, because it is so amorphous, our laws have to change to reflect the circumstances within our society.
In the proposed amendment, bail will be denied for 120 days to anyone found in possession of illegal weapons.
Because some may say, well, it is a form of punishment to have someone incarcerated for a period of 120 days and they have not been found guilty of an offense as yet. But we must look at what is the purpose. The purpose is to act as a deterrent for the recidivists, those who would commit these offenses and come back and commit the same offenses again.
Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith said on a recent trip to the International Association's Chiefs of Police, the chiefs could not understand why this country would try to justify the bail denial.
They just could not believe that a country could try to justify someone held with an assault rifle, something that can kill hundreds of persons, that we are trying to justify the right of a criminal over the rights of law-abiding citizens to live. The fact of the matter is that these weapons as well, this is also going to cause havoc to my police officers, because police officers, they put their lives on the line. They go out there and they are being fired upon by individuals with the type of weaponry that is there for a war.
Opener Evan Lewis struck a trademark aggressive half-century, while Seamer Keswick-Williams marked his first appearance for West Indies in 16 months with a 3-wicket haul as the Caribbean side swept aside Afghanistan by 30 runs in the opening 2020 international in India on Thursday. West Indies piled on 164 for 5 of their 20 overs, with Lewis lashing 68 of 41 deliveries and captain Kieron Pollard getting an unbeaten 32 of 22 balls at the end. And that's our package. Join us again on Monday, same time, same place for more news and sports right here on PBCJ, the People's Station.